Which 5 altcoin projects are worth investing $1,000 into right now in anticipation of the upcoming crypto bull run? Welcome to the channel. Happy Monday. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. Best of luck as always if you choose to invest, but guys, I am not a financial or investment advisor. And so as you know, this video is not official financial or investment advice. Okay, getting right into the first of our 5 selections, we're investing $250 into Arbitrum, ticker ARB, A-R-B. If you're unfamiliar with this, go back and check out our previous videos first of all, but Arbitrum is a layer 2 scaling solution. It's designed effectively to enhance the speed, efficiency, and overall performance of Ethereum. And its main goal really is to group tens of thousands of transactions into a single batch. This way, it relieves Ethereum's congestion, which, as we all know, is a problem. And the ARB token is at the heart of the Arbitrum network because ARB is used for staking and governance. And Arbitrum's airdrop was one of the standout moments in crypto this year in 2023. It was a highlight of the year, and it rewarded early users with tokens, about 12.75% of the total token supply, or the equivalent of 1.162 billion tokens were allocated for this particular airdrop. Hopefully you were able to get a piece of that. And the numbers for Arbitrum are very positive. Just recently, it was able to secure the number 4 position in terms of TVL, that's total value locked, which is very impressive, of course, because TVL is a metric for gauging blockchain activity. Arbitrum itself currently has a TVL of $2.146 billion, which surpasses its layer 2 rivals. And these kinds of numbers show us that Arbitrum isn't just hype, it's a lot more than that, and it's got the track record of success now to back itself up. Here are some more numbers worth your consideration. The price of ARB as I record sits at $1.12 with a market cap of $1.4 billion. The circulating supply is 1.275 billion with a total supply of 10 billion and a max supply of 10 billion. As far as your investment strategy goes, this is how we see it. You can agree or disagree, but in our opinion, Arbitrum has significant potential because it addresses Ethereum's scalability challenges. And so demand for Arbitrum is probably going to surge as the Ethereum ecosystem expands. So again, if we're going to be allocating $1,000 across these 5 projects, we would invest 25% of those funds into ARB, $250. You're going to make your own decisions ultimately, but we are okay and confident with allocating a quarter of that $1,000 into ARB. Heads up if you're watching this video because we have a new exclusive campaign with ByBit, this time with up to $81,000 in prizes. You can get your share and you can earn up to $30,000 just based on how much you deposit and trade. Also, we're launching our brand new trading competition that has up to $51,000 in its prize pool. And the idea here is super simple. The more you deposit and trade, the more you can earn. And if you want to find out more, just click the link in the description below. Next up, and at number 2 on our list, we're considering Aleph AZERO, ticker AZERO, A-Z-E-R-O. We're allocating $200 out of our $1,000 into AZERO. So Aleph has established itself as an enterprise-oriented and privacy-focused layer 1 blockchain. Its major goal is to address the speed, scalability, validation time, and security concerns of existing blockchains. And Aleph AZERO is a promising alternative to current layer 1 blockchains. Really, its standout feature is its exceptional transaction throughput. So this positions it as a pretty ideal enterprise-grade blockchain, actually. And it supports private transactions as well as smart contracts. AZERO is the native coin of Aleph AZERO, and the numbers are as follows. So the price right now sits at 85.8 cents with a market cap of $200.7 million. The circulating supply is 233 million out of a total supply of 335 million. It should be noted, however, that the max supply is infinite. So if that's a deal breaker for you, well, then that's something you should be aware of. But as we see it, Aleph AZERO is destined to grow in popularity. And that's because of its distinct blockchain technology, which again is designed specifically for enterprise applications. And planned updates and improvements as well are pretty impressive. And as a result, putting money into AZERO could pay out in the long run. We actually think that allocating 20% of that $1,000 or $200 into AZERO makes a lot of sense, but of course that's going to depend on your risk appetite. Next up, and at number 3 on our list, we're allocating $200 into Morpheus Network, ticker MNW. Morpheus Network is a supply chain middleware platform. So It effectively integrates legacy and emerging technologies, and Morpheus seeks to simplify logistics processes. It assembles experts in fields like security, blockchain, global trade, and artificial intelligence to address the shortcomings, which are multiple, by the way, observed by the World Economic Forum. The MNW token powers the entire Morpheus network, and it serves as a value-based utility. But it also functions as a form of currency and as a means of paying transaction fees. The price right now of MNW sits at $1.14, with a market cap of only $42.6 million. The circulating supply is 37.5 million, with a total supply of 47,897,218. That is also the same as the max supply. So as we see it, the Morpheus network represents real-world value and practical solutions because it helps businesses and government agencies automate and optimize their supply chain operations. So this means that investing in the MNW token has the potential to be profitable in the long run. We are therefore comfortable allocating another 20% or $200 into MNW. The penultimate entry on our list here at number 4, we're looking at Injective Protocol ticker INJ, and we're allocating $250 into this project. And that's because the Injective Protocol introduces a fully decentralized Layer 2 exchange platform for trading derivatives. Some of its core features include a decentralized order book and a trade execution coordinator. And so this way, it ensures a transparent and front-running free trading experience. The INJ token is the native token of the Injective Protocol, and it plays different roles in the protocol, such as protocol governance, dApp value capture, proof of stake or POS security, developer incentives, and staking. And the INJ token is a highly deflationary model, which is something that we like. And that means that every week the project uses a buyback and burn mechanism to auction off 60% of the fees generated by dApps on Injective. And this approach reduces the supply of INJ over time. Right now, the price of the token sits at $7.94 with a market cap of $638 million. The circulating supply is just over 80 million with a total and max supply of 100 million. And it is included in our investment strategy here because Injective Protocol's features appeal to both individual and institutional investors. Also, the network is very well positioned for broad adoption by traditional trading firms, and this is due to the availability of trading derivatives. And in addition, the current version of Injective has the power to completely transform the decentralized derivatives trading industry. Injective Protocol is different from most of the current DEXs out there, and it aims to reduce front-running while boosting liquidity and order execution. Therefore, we anticipate more adoption in the future and are pretty comfortable investing 25% or $250 into INJ. And finally, last but not least on our list, we're allocating $100 into Goldfinch, ticker GFI, which is a decentralized lending protocol operating on Ethereum. It actually caters to the needs of borrowers in emerging markets. It also offers uncollateralized lending and connects borrowers with investors who provide capital in exchange for a portion of the borrower's future cash flows. And so Goldfinch has real potential here. It could likely explode in a bull market. GFI is the native token of Goldfish. It serves as a governance token, and users can also stake GFI to earn rewards. Goldfish attempts to democratize and streamline DeFi lending. It focuses on supporting the business sector and has a creative lending strategy, so it has good potential to grow in a DeFi market. Now, we would consider putting about 10% of that $1,000 portfolio into GFI, whose price right now sits at 40 cents. The market cap on this one is very low, only $21 million. This is a relatively new coin, and so we're allocating a little bit less into this one because you do have to factor in recent regulatory challenges. However, it is a ultra low cap potential gem. Plus, it has a lot of intriguing use cases, and the tokenomics are pretty impressive. I want to remind you quickly at the end of this video that we have an exclusive new campaign with ByBit that includes up to $81,000 in prizes, of which you can get your share, and you can earn up to $30,000 just based on how much you deposit and how much you trade. Also, at the same time, we're launching our brand new trading competition that has up to $51,000 in its prize pool. And the idea is super simple. The more you deposit and trade, the more you can earn. And if you want to find out more, just click the link in the description below.